Hi, we're here in the bee yard. I don't want to get too noisy here because we're going to be looking at a few of our beehives this evening.
This is a few minutes on the homestead. We were going to do it this morning,
but it was hot and we were miserable by the time we got done with things and did not want to do any videos at that point. Just so go in and air conditioning.
So we waited until this evening, and guess what?
Well, it's not that hot.
Yes, it is.
It is not that bad.
I'm melting.
No, you're not.
Okay. So we just wanted to show you that bees don't hate you. They're not instinctively wanting to sting you to death. If you have bees and they get to know who you are and your voice, they're very calm. And we're not suited up. Of course, we're not doing any big stuff. We're not taking honey. We're not rearranging boxes. You see them down in there?
I'll lift this up.
Okay. Look at them working.
So they just got this new box. Look at them going.
Just about a week ago.
They are just active.
This is a hive that we caught this year.
They all look like they're doing great. So I'll let them go.
They're very calm.
Very calm. Don't want to disturb them. Everybody's doing their job.
Hey, girls.
They're working.
So most of the bees in a hive are girls. There are some bigger ones that are boys, but they just sit around all day and wait to mate a queen.
Yeah. So one of the things I'm getting ready to do is I tilted the bee tops to give them a little bit more ventilation, and then we're going to pull these out at the bottom.
It's just a bottom board.
So we're just going to take it out and store it until later, and that way they get more air coming through. So
this is a weaker hive, probably our weakest hive of all. And we thought it was dead, but sure enough, we've seen the queen a couple of times.
They seem to be doing okay. They're also a very calm group.
All of our hives this year are calm. We had a couple of very aggressive ones, and we think they killed the queen and made a new one.
Oh, there we go. Doing their work. We're going to have a lot of honey in July when we harvest.
I'm
estimating not out of these two. These two will not get honey out this year. They're going to be doing a lot of building.
But I'm estimating maybe as much as 300 pounds. They're coming out the back door.
Some of the boxes that we had bought from somebody, he had drilled holes in it and put it with corks. So this one is very active.
This is our strongest.
I'm gonna take the camera and let John do it. Go ahead and grab the tool from me, honey. It's a little bit taller, and I'd like him to do it just because it's taller. So
I can check on you. Mind if I? This is all propolis.
Propolis.
It is like a sticky glue that they build,
and
it's made out of
tree resin
and saliva and
a few other things, but tree resin is a major component of propolis, which is why it is so sticky.
Ugh.
It is very sticky, and they've been working away already.
This is a new box too, right?
Yeah, this one on top is a new box.
Oh my! Hey girls, how you doing?
Lid.
How you doing? Can you get down in there? Oh, up in between the frames. But we're not being mean to them, and they're not being mean to us.
One of the things you know is you always approach it from a side or a back like we're doing, never from the front. I'm gonna just come around to the front because they're working, and so they fly out, they fly in, and through no fault of yours or theirs, they may fly into you and accidentally sting you. So it's always best to not walk directly in front of it, because that's where they're coming out.
But there are guard bees, and if we were to get real aggressive, the guards would
attack us.
put
So
out the message to...
here's the one that we checked first. They're all out. You can tell the one next to it that's still trying to do its thing is not out yet. So
we will be harvesting shortly after the 4th of July, and that's the traditional harvest, and that way they have enough time to rebuild all the whatever bees do, making honey. They have,
and they're setting up the grocery store.
Yeah, they have like 2 or 3 months to get the stores they need for winter. So the big harvest is in early July, then they spend the rest of the time rebuilding. So we just thought you'd like to see a peek at our beehives and just to see how calm they are. And you don't have to suit up every time you get near them. We do suit up when we take the honey,
because they get very aggressive. Somebody the other day posted on one of the bee pages that she had boxes of bitches. And I thought that was an accurate description of some bees in the boxes. It can be very dangerous to get in there without a suit if you're stealing from them. But otherwise, when you're just looking and they know who you are, I don't know how they know who we are, but they do. They know we're not here to hurt them.
They know our smell. They know our voice. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, and
see you later on the homestead.
Hope you learned something about bees.
have a good evening and keep calm and cool.
Goodness, I'm just gonna stand here and sweat.
No.
All right. Bye.
Bye.